Hey everyone, welcome to Reddit Readout. Today we are checking out Rules Horror. Story 1. The Room. A place to share scary stories which contain a set of rules to follow. Nathan just woke up in a strange room. It has a unusually comfy bed to lay on, an AC and a heater, a bathroom, and a strangely placed computer. There's a door, but it was locked shut. Nathan walked to the computer, looking for a way out. He powered up the computer in the room and it was locked with a password. After looking around the room, he found a paper. In order to escape, you'll have to know yourself first, printed on the paper. Nathan was confused and went to the computer to type his name. It worked. Hello Nathan, congratulations. You've made it here. Not all do. Here's your main task now. Read the rules.txt file first to get more detailed rules. Nathan promptly opened the file. The file reads: Rules. You may not touch the door. Touching the door will result in a severe electrical shock. Every day, food and water will be provided after you complete your main task. Your task here is to choose who should die from a list of people. You'll have to survive and do your task for all 3 days. You have to meet the quota of killing people if that's your task. For example, if you are required to select one person from 4 people, you'll have to choose and kill at least one. You can kill more and it will roll over to the next day. About the rollovers, here's an example. Let's say you have to kill 1 from 4 this day. If you choose to kill 3, if the next day you have to pick, let's say, 6 from 11, you will only have to kill 4. Failing to meet the quota will result in your death. Do not break any of the cameras. If you do, you will get tortured to death by electric shocks. You can be released at the end of the 3th day. Run choose.exe to start your task. You choose who dies by dragging all the profiles to the death zone or the safe zone. After making all your considerations, click submit. Warning: you can only submit once. Nathan opened the file to see a surprisingly well-designed application. He saw 5 distinct profiles that can be dragged. In the left of the screen, there's a death zone, in the right, there's a safe zone. Nathan looks through all of them. Jane Parker, enjoys stealing and doing it for fun and to live. Ann Piper, a bad mother that likes to beat up her children. Payne Rain, a high school girl who got pregnant. Kip Roger, a racist and sexist guy. Objective: choose at least one person to die. Time remaining: 22 hours 54 minutes and 2 seconds. Nathan decided to pick the second person. Nathan is also thinking of choosing the 4th person. He choose the 2nd and 4th person to die. He drags the profile easily, still thinking it's an elaborate joke. He hit submit. Suddenly, 2 videos played. The videos showed 2 people with the same faces as the profiles that Nathan chose getting killed brutally. There were severed body parts and lots of blood. They finally died and the video ends. The application returned to a main screen with a timer. Time left until next task: 18 hours 56 minutes and 34 seconds. 3 burgers and 3 water bottles dropped from an opening in the ceiling. When Nathan tried to look at it, it quickly closes. Nathan ate one of the burgers and was trying to contemplate the situation. Blood is in his hands now. He had tried to escape, but he quickly realized that there was no way out of this. In the end, he slept through most of the timer. A loud alarm woke him up. He raced to the computer. Time left until next task: 00:03:00. Please stay until task is complete. After 5 minutes, a pop-up appears. Additional information. You are given one additional fact about the person in each profile. Today, you'll have to kill at least 1 man and 1 woman. Remember, you have a rollover point from yesterday. Then, a list of profiles appeared. Frank Joe, M., a fraudulent businessman that has scammed 100 people. Additional fact: he loves his family dearly and will do anything for them. Ann Lane, F., A prostitute at a local nightclub. Additional fact, actually enjoyed her job and getting paid for it. Angelica Kim, F. A teacher that's irresponsible and never helps her students. Additional fact, is a successful researcher. Mart Barn, M. Killed his girlfriend in a fit of rage. Additional fact, his girlfriend was cheating on him before the incident. Kate Brown, F. A politician that lied and deceived her town. Additional fact, is a single mother that her children depend on. Mark Hart, M. A kidnapper that kidnapped young people. Additional fact, was forced to kidnap in exchange of his life. Objective: kill 3 people. Correction: 1. Rollover point detected. Quota now, 2 people. Kill at least 1 woman and 1 man. Time remaining, 23 hours 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Nathan, being a parent, immediately chose Mark. He can't stand a child kidnapper and wanted to get rid of one. Now he will have to pick one of the women. Nathan chose Anne, because Nathan thought her life isn't that important and was the least contributing to society. Nathan pressed submit with a sigh of despair. As expected, 2 videos was shown on the screen. Nathan closed them quickly, not wanting to see the consequences of his decisions. The screen once again returns to the main menu and some bread and bottled water fell through the ceiling. Nathan went to sleep, but he was plagued with nightmares about his own decisions. He thought he should have just killed himself to save all those people. It's too late now. A loud alarm woke him up from his slumber for his final task. Nathan ran to the computer. Hello. This may be your last day here. Today's task: survive the judgment. Rules: you'll have to survive 24 hours. You'll be judged by our audience. In front of you is a judgment counter. If it reaches -11, you die. 1 point is added to the counter if someone picks yes and 1 point is subtracted if someone picks no. Your life is someone's hand now. Good luck. The screen flashed, showing a white screen with a black text in the center. Will Nathan live, watchers and readers? A yes. B no. Judgment, 0. Story 2. A quick set of rules on how to survive in the woods. A place to share scary stories which contain a set of rules to follow. You were driving back home on a deserted road after visiting your family. You were quite sleepy, but you really wanted to make it home so you could rest in your comfortable bed. Minutes passed, and your check engine light came on. Simultaneously, your car started to have a vibrating or shaky feeling. You stopped your truck, swore slightly under your breath, and went to go check the engine. Upon lifting up the hood, a wave of black smoke rushed towards your face, making you step back and start coughing profusely. Crap! You said in a pissed, but slightly afraid tone. Your home was approximately 2 hours from where you were, and there were no cars in sight. The roads seemed to stretch on endlessly, and you were covered by a thick forest. Sadly for you, you'll stay the night, in your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Fortunately, you had a surplus of foods and drinks, some blankets, and a strange manual? You couldn't remember putting it with all of your stuff, but you may as well investigate it. In big white text, the cover read, "A quick set of rules on how to survive in the woods." This seemed awfully suspicious and too convenient, but you decided to flip through the pages and read what's on there. Here's a list of rules and tips you'll need to survive in the woods by yourself. Rule 1. If you have a vehicle, make sure to stay in it at all times and lock the doors. If you're unfortunate to not have one, find a sheltery place of sorts like a cave. Rule 2. Please do not leave your place of solitude at any time. If you must go to the bathroom, well, good luck I guess, smiley face. Rule 3. Please try your best to ignore any noises, voices, screams, or laughter. It's useless to focus on those things, and time's your enemy. Rule 4. Try to keep yourself out of any sight possible. The people in the forest wouldn't appreciate seeing you in their territory. You started feeling chills from this set of rules. Was this just some kind of sick joke? Are you wasting your time on nothing? Then again, you really had nothing to lose, and it was dark and chilly outside, so you may as well listen to the rules. You climbed back into my truck, locked the doors, and covered the windows with some of the blankets you brought. You continued reading the list of rules. Rule 5. Stay as quiet as you possibly can. Loud noises wouldn't be a good thing, right? Rule 6. It's strongly advised you stay awake the entire night. Falling asleep may leave you vulnerable and waking up to something wouldn't be a nice sight, and you have to be alert. Rule 7. Specifically if you are in a vehicle, you may hear tiny knocks or scratches. Stay as still as possible and quiet if this occurs. Wait until it goes away. Now you really started to get freaked out. A large cloud of paranoia rushed around you, and you started to have even worse chills. So many questions popped into your head. Who even wrote this? How do they know all of this? Questions after questions kept piling up, but the rules list was almost over, so you decided to continue reading. Rule 8. There's multiple of them, so stay calm. Remember to not make too much noise because your life depends on it. Rule 9. If you see them, pray they didn't see you. Your shelter is your only protector after all. Rule 10. When the sun begins to rise, the woods will be safe. You are free to explore, escape, or traverse them in the day. Be sure to go over these rules once in a while, so you don't make any fatal mistakes. I wish you the best of luck in surviving. The book ends there. The sky around you was dark, the forest was dark, everywhere was just darkness, and you swear you heard things in the forest. Was it paranoia, or was it real? Then again, as long as you follow the rules, you should be safe. Right? Story 3. Rules for selecting a vanity plate. A place to share scary stories which contain a set of rules to follow. Congratulations! You've been selected for our extra special vanity plate program, VPP. This is not to be confused with our bail payout program, BPP, of course. We realize that the acronyms are quite similar, and we apologize for any confusion. We just like acronyms a lot. The Wisconsin DMV has randomly selected you through a totally random and unintentional lottery, and you qualify for a free vanity plate. Isn't that fucking cool? You can express yourself and your personality, and let the world know who you are every time you drive around town. We do, however, have some rules that you will need to abide by. We have 2 categories of plates, good guys and bad guys. It may be difficult to distinguish between good guys and bad guys, but that's okay, that's totally on purpose, and we're not going to tell you why. Just order the fucking plate and shut the fuck up about it. Good guys. Pick whatever plate you want, we couldn't care less, because the bad guys are going to win, so fuck you and your stupid ugly whore mother. Bad guys. Do not tell anyone what your vanity plate is. Your license plate will appear as a regular old amalgamation of letters and numbers to good guys. You are basically invisible. You may only select a plate from the options listed in Rule 3. If your chosen plate is taken, crossed out, perhaps consider registering instead as a good guy. Wait. No. Don't do that. We need to use you for our nefarious purposes. If you're thinking about registering as a good guy, please take some money from our lawyer and be our fucking puppet. Pretty please? Vanity plate options. Evilo. Radonworks. R6550. RAPT0R. DEM0N. D9406G. Sangria. Fester. BN 50182. R0T. Savage 5. 89246. Shoshed. 3 Kings. PUPP3T. PE5600. Boricua. AMW 9126. A55H0L3. AIC2. RW7961, this is a designated garbage picking vehicle. Evelyn. AFA 3900. KB88. I am dumb too. ASR 5504. Marita. Any USIC plate, smiley face, Marla. 95437. R0SA. BZYB33. BV 35029. AAR0N. L Lobo. Priya 16. Bad CVS. APN 2312. MS Behave. DE4D Mom. MEXIC 0. 837 YNP. C4RT3L. Hooked 1. BN 50182. FBI wins. Shuggy. D3VIL. 185-9083. Cargo truck 10597. Hnai Bees. Bad MOV3. Lady EVL. HRNGTN 3670. S0RRY. SSP 7268. Sorry. GNGBNGR. AUV 9096. Mark KW. ATW 9164. Tina. FL, 23ATJD. HSTLN1. So SCRWD. AST 2625. H8ERADE. MMM314. ARCS 8916. ABUS 3R. Joseway 19. Overdose 3. 08 SCS. Alerts. Evil. ASP 9391. Mrisla. Squirto. Alb 7435. Brait. Harasser. Heretic. KEN0SHA. RZ2230. Batgrol 7. DRG-DLN. APJ 3003. Batgrol 8. TL9379. No E4ME. IFD up. 644 RGX. Chicana. Ali 6594. Middle 1. Ren Fair. MX2175. Lil VXN. JAIL4ME. DR 18846. CB 53826. Gangs for Life. IL, EC 59727. PGW 7792. RIC 0. N3PR. S Vranak. RICO. OR, 9Z 6423. R1CO. BLK P4ND4. I am vain. CA, 8KJN262. AGZ 5626. B00DUH. IMFCKD. Murder 1. CO, AIHU98. AKT 3022. Lion STL. USPS 033-3978. 600 XSW. Stolen. L0S3R. AK77. 0 Vert 0N. AVP 3403. INST4CRT. AADI08. ALD3808. PCKNSLV. ALR 1364. Empire 04. 701WDs. JA1LBRD. ADN 8102. Trapped. AMJ 1358. LOL Usug. Rhoda. RL0P3Z. Snitch. ROCHA23. AMS 7786. D3PORT Me. Fig RATI. 3105-14. ATR 3244. MAFI 0S0. 131 YNP. BLKROVR. Dumbaz. APY 7752. QPAE 53. KILL3R. Not HIZZ. 70953. R2DMON. TX. KHP 4630. Dumb BTCH. SWISH3R. DR 62605. 3760 109. PM 6275. RAT QU33N. AKP 8550. Lookout KR. Merger. PX 1775. McClarkey. Elgif 5. R. Billen. Oi Diego. AMK 7917. Crystal. EB 39382. Chica 21. Duran. SC 4509. H3LL4ME. SIMIDIO. SIDOS. 921 MLP. ARR3ST-ME. AKL 7521. IMA BAT-E. 605 Ute. Taco. DEA wins. 8ZJN069. L0ST. 475 RAH. FK Karen. Pier 234. DW38796. IMDRNK. OG 8588. Bad Guy. Bad Sport. TPR0051. Cry Wolf. PRSNTIM3. Or 854 NAF. BAT1N0. TX, SHL9188. AUU 4585. Kimi SUX. PATS PT. AAV 1711. Stalker. FL, LTSJ92. BLKWHT. LAJEFA. 3609 115. Lawnman. Feds win. AJT 9192. Kazensa. B&E. The Wilk. Absib 1. We lost. Little Brat. 146 TZJ. BNGSLK. Sicily 3. AVJ 7106. Riojas. Taco TIM 3. 7ZBC 055. Jackson. CRNRST 0N3. AKR 9753. Unagi. Ben JR. RT8357. Big B3N. 549 WLU. FUEGO7. LA. 898 FTE. Bad TRVR. TM2946. D0NNNAA. 15BZZZ. Arroyo. Nuthez. AHG 7770. Salsa. ASN 8470. Hbiwif. Psychophant. KCHF 45. Queen K. Y Kevin. MJ 420. AFG 5060. LATNKNG. IL, X0CHITL. V3RONKA. IL, AY18602. MC Herb 2. Bad Dad. Barcelai. ANS 9371. ID Thief. ARB 8832. Zacatecas. AAK 8387. GR0R1TE. AMJ 1358. BNK Fraud. OG 8607. Oh. Hambone. 222 GFG. S1NN3R. Jasper. AHN 2309. Oops. CHIC02. Deadbeat. ANP 3088. Git G0TT1. NSAW1NS. K1LLH3R. Kill HR. Kill her. Poison. KLL Slof. D13BTCH. Please note that contrary to the statement above, more bad guy plates are available. You may submit your additional vanity plate request to A. Mendoza at the Wisconsin DMV. Please also note that inmates make all plates at the correctional facility, and they will be aware of your special arrangement with us. Do not fear the inmates, they are our friends. Please make another note that these vanity plates are being used for an extra special psychological experiment that is totally not conducted by or monitored by any law enforcement organization. We're in the clear, because we've bribed the right people. Torturing Karen. If you are successful enough at driving around town in her sight, you may be given a key to her house. This program is specifically designed to drive Karen further into the black void of insanity. We really want to make her question the nature of her reality and the reliability of her faculties of perception. She will think she's seeing messages from God, but really it's just us. The bad guys. Thank you for your participation in this psychological torture experiment special offer brought to you by the Wisconsin DMV. Drive safely. That's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.